Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine. Welcome back to another Warhammer video. There has been a rather exciting little bit of news up on the Warhammer community page today. It looks as though Games Workshop have gone into some kind of semi-partnership, or at least got on board a lot of the animators and 3D artists for a lot of the awesome animations and products that we have seen in recent months and years. Things like the Astartes products, which I think everyone, with the Astartes cinematic products, I should say, which everyone, went wild about when they released, and everyone kind of loves, how kind of cool they look and how accurate they look and how just kind of amazing they look, to be honest. I think a lot of us have been hoping that Games Workshop would bring some of these animators and these artists on board to help really push Games Workshop's own animation teams. They do a great job by themselves. The ninth edition trailer obviously shows that, but a lot of the fan-made products have got so much quality and so much love and passion put into them. I think a lot of us were really hoping that Games Workshop would take note of that and give them an opportunity and allow them to help inject some of their knowledge and some of their skill and some of their love for the 40k universe into some upcoming products. And it certainly looks like they have done so. It says on the article up on the Warhammer community page that the animation team, were so impressed having seen things like Astartes that they reached out to Sayama, who is the individual that created the Astartes series, and suggested that he come on board as part of their extended team. So it's really good that people like this. They've also teamed up with Lost Legion Studios, who are creating a program, not a program, an animation called The Exodite, and Pixel Art on Primaris, The Last Templar, and then finally with Codex Film on Iron Within. It seems like they have really doubled down on reaching out to these creators and reaching out to these artists and trying to get their skill set and kind of giving them the opportunity to really, I guess, pick the brains of the minds behind a lot of the lore in 40k, so they can make these products really as high quality and as accurate and as amazing for us as viewers as possible. So not only does the article say that by the time we're reading this, a follow-up to Astartes is already in development, which is really, really good news. Astartes is genuinely one of the most exciting things and most entertaining things I think I've seen in a long, long time with relation to the 40k universe. It's just, it was so short, and that's not any blame on Sayama, or he was obviously just working by himself, so he didn't have all the resources and the production team behind him. But it's really good that now his kind of vision and his skill has the backing of the entire Warhammer sort of animation team, so they can give him the resources and the time and the support that he needs to make something even better and even bigger. And the same thing for the other studios that they're working with. As you can see, Lost Legion Studios is working on a Tau-related animation called the Exodite, which is really cool because, again, it's something that we haven't really seen in sort of animation or CGI from Games Workshop. There was obviously Fire Warrior, the game, and obviously Dawn of War featured the Tau, but there's never been like a, as far as I can tell, or as far as I can remember anyway, like a cinematic, kind of story arc for the Tau. So the fact that this studio is doing it, and now that they are working alongside the Warhammer animations team, really is going to make sure that it is really good quality and has some really good backing behind it to make sure that it reaches us like as best as it can do. Pixel Art likewise is working on a short cinematic series about the Black Templars, which looks incredibly cool, and I'm really glad again that they're going to have that support from Games Workshop. And I think one of the big things that I like is that if you went back sort of maybe 10, 15 years and these things were happening, Games Workshop may well have just like shut them down and tried to protect their property, and not allow these people to showcase their passion and their skills in these kind of ways. But now they're actively reaching out and collaborating and bringing these people on board to give them access to the resources and whatever other talent or information they may need for these small independent fan films to really do something that is of a quality that Games Workshop is happy to release and happy to endorse. It's a really good sign that these films are going to get the support they need and they're going to come out to us really, really, really well. There is a trailer up for the Exodite, which I will link down below, but it looks already absolutely incredible. I'm loving seeing some of the Tau kind of units and things like the stealth suits and just the Tau themselves in like a CGI format is so good to see. It's such a difference from just seeing sort of CGI Space Marines over and over again. And don't get me wrong, I love Space Marines, but it's nice that now other creators that maybe focus on things like Eldar or Tyranids or whatever it may be may actually get some extra support and can really move their product from being just like a pipe dream that they would love to do to being one that Games Workshop is going to support and kind of look at and say, yeah, we can help with this. We can get you that platform and we can give you some extra kind of just a little push to make sure that your product gets there and it's of a quality that Games Workshop want it to be. So I think overall this is a huge step in the right direction for Games Workshop. It obviously gets a lot of interest for them because as these products come out, there's always a huge wave of hype from people that love the lore and love the hobby, watching it and talking about it. And obviously the fact that Games Workshop are now actively teaming up with these people and endorsing it means that not only can they make sure that they are as high quality as possible, but it also does a load of good for making Games Workshop seem like, they are eager and happy for fans to embrace the hobby and really kind of try to do their own things to support it and show how much they love it, which, as I said previously, is a far cry from the sort of enclosed, insular way the company tended to feel in previous years. So I'm really, really glad they're doing this, and I hope that it encourages more creators and more kind of designers or animators or whatever it may be to work on their passion and try to create something in the 40k universe and hopefully get the attention of Games Workshop so that they can help support them and bring us even more animated content, because I think it's something that all of us love ever since we saw Astartes and all the other animations like that. I think it's something that we kind of never knew how much we wanted until we saw it, and now we absolutely love it. The idea of getting some more Astartes related content has got me really, really excited. So that is it for the article today. It says there will be more news on the Exodite tomorrow, and as I said, the trailer is down below, so please do go give it a watch and let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts about some of the other animations that are coming out, things like The Last Templar or Iron Within, or what the new Astartes may have in it. And I'd love to know your thoughts on what this may mean going forward for other creators or animators in terms of getting their products and their their creations to a wider audience. So thank you very much. Please do let me know in the comments below what you thought, and as always, please do like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. But until next time, I will catch you later, guys.